I wake up to the bright California sun, filtering through the curtains of my Brentwood home. The sheets are tangled around my legs, remnants of another restless night. My body aches, my mind heavy with thoughts that won't settle. The world sees Marilyn Monroe, the icon, the goddess, the dream. But inside, I am just Norma Jeane. A woman haunted by loneliness, by expectations too heavy to carry. I close my eyes again, trying to chase away the exhaustion that sleep never seems to fix. Why does it always feel like I'm performing, even when I'm alone? The phone rings. I let it go for a moment, listening to the sound. It's Sunday, August 5th, 1962. Another day, another series of calls, voices checking in, voices asking for something. Finally, I reach for it. My psychiatrist, Dr. Ralph Greenson, his voice calm, concerned. He asks how I am. I tell him I'm fine. A lie, perhaps, but what else is there to say? He tells me he'll stop by later. I hang up and roll onto my back, staring at the ceiling, the cracks in the paint, almost like tiny roads leading to nowhere. Is that what my life is? A road leading nowhere? I think of all the places I've been, all the stages I've stood on, and yet I feel more lost than ever. The day stretches ahead, slow and empty. I move through my house in a silk robe, padding barefoot across the cold tile floors. I don't eat much. My appetite has faded again. My maid Eunice moves quietly in the background, her presence reassuring but distant. She worries, I can tell. She watches me like she knows what I refuse to say. I hear her whispering on the phone. Maybe she's calling Dr. Greenson again. People are always watching me, but do they really see me? They see the glamour, the smiles, the perfect blonde hair. They don't see the sleepless nights, the loneliness, the fears that creep in when the lights go out. I take a long bath, letting the warm water soothe me. The pills are already in my system, dulling the edges, but not enough, never enough. My mind drifts to my past, to my future, if there is one. The studios don't call like they used to. The men who once adored me have moved on. Hollywood is quick to love you and quicker to forget you. I think about Joe, about Arthur, about all the love that never lasted. Maybe it was me. Maybe I was too much. Or maybe Ning. I trace patterns in the water with my fingers, watching as the ripples spread and disappear. Just like me. Just like me. Just like everyone in this town eventually does. Later in the afternoon, a visitor, Bobby Kennedy, or maybe it was Peter Lawford. The details blur. Their voices are urgent, whispers of things I no longer want to hear. Politics, power, secrets. They tell me to stay quiet, to be careful. They say it with smiles, but their eyes are hard. I smile back, I nod, I act. It's what I do best. I wonder if they think I don't see through them. I do. I see everything. But what good does it do to see if no one listens? They leave, and I'm alone again. Alone with my thoughts, my regrets, my pills. I make more phone calls. I talk to my ex-husband, Joe DiMaggio's son. A brief moment of comfort. Joe always tried to take care of me, even when I wouldn't let him. I reach out to old friends. I tell them I feel tired, I feel lost. They tell me to rest, to take care of myself. But what if I can't? What if the weight is too much? What if I don't want to wake up tomorrow? I listen to their voices, their concern, but it all feels so distant. Everyone always tells me to take care of myself, but what does that even mean anymore? As the evening fades, I retreat to my bedroom, the white telephone beside me, my closest companion. More pills. Nembutal, chloral hydrate. A ritual now. I do not measure, I do not count. I just take. The voices from earlier echo in my mind, mixing with memories of studios, of men's laughter, of flashes from cameras that never stopped. The cameras loved me, but they never really saw me. No one did. The house is quiet. Eunice checks in one last time, then leaves me alone. The darkness presses in, heavy and familiar. My limbs feel light, my mind drifts, floating between waking and sleep. I pull the covers up, curling into myself. I remember being a little girl, alone in foster homes, waiting for someone to love me. Maybe I've been waiting my whole life. I close my eyes. I think of my mother, of the father I never knew. I think of all the dreams I once had, the ones that felt so real before the world turned cold. I hear the ocean outside, the distant hum of Los Angeles, a city that made me and then broke me. The whispers of the past blend with the silence of the present. And then, silence.